In a small town in Nigeria called Umuife, there lived a woman named Mama Nkem. Mama Nkem was the biggest woman in the whole village. She was so fat that when she walked, the ground made small noise under her feet. When she sat down, the chair begged for mercy. People said if Mama Nkem clapped her hands too hard, all the dust in the village would rise up in fear. Mama Nkem was a tailor. She was the best in the town. If you brought your cloth to her, she would sew it fast and perfect. She did not even need to measure you. She just looked at you once and knew your size. But Mama Nkem had one big problem. She loved food too much. If food was around, she could not think of anything else. People said she once ate 10 wraps of fufu at a burial and still asked if there was more. One day, Chief Okonkwo, the richest man in the village, came to her shop. His daughter, Adanma, was getting married in 1 week and she needed a beautiful white wedding dress. Mama Nkem, I have heard that your hands are gifted. I want you to sew the best wedding dress for my daughter, Chief Okonkwo said. Mama Nkem smiled. Ah, Chief, you have come to the right person. By the time I finish this dress, your daughter will look like an angel from heaven. Chief Okonkwo nodded and brought out a big bag of money and a huge bundle of white lace fabric from Lagos. The fabric was fine, soft, and expensive. He placed everything on the table and said, I will come back in 3 days to collect it. Mama Nkem collected the money, tied it inside a wrapper, and looked at the fabric. The moment Chief Okonkwo left, hunger caught Mama Nkem. She had not eaten breakfast. She had not eaten lunch. Her belly was making small noises like grrr, grrr. She looked at the fabric again. It was white, software smooth. She touched it. It felt like fresh bread. Her stomach grumbled louder. She tore a small piece from the edge. Let me just taste it, she said to herself. She put the small piece in her mouth. Ah! It was soft like puff-puff. She tore another piece. And another. Before she knew it, she had eaten half of the fabric. Mama Nkem looked at the table. Only small pieces of cloth remained. Chai, what have I done? She shouted. She tried to sew something with the remaining pieces, but it was useless. There was no fabric left. She had eaten everything. She started sweating. Maybe I can go to the market and buy another one, she thought. But then she remembered. Chief Okonkwo's fabric was from Lagos. It was special. The market did not have it. She sat down, rubbing her big stomach, thinking of what to do. The next morning, Chief Okonkwo came early to check on the dress. Mama Nkem, I hope my daughter's dress is ready, he said. Mama Nkem started coughing. Chief, something happened. Chief Okonkwo frowned. What happened? Mama Nkem scratched her head. Thieves. Thieves came in the night and stole the fabric. Chief Okonkwo's eyes widened. Thieves? Which thieves? The midnight thieves, Mama Nkem stammered. Chief Okonkwo stared at her for a long time. Then he pointed at her mouth. Then why is there a piece of lace stuck in your teeth? Mama Nkem's heart jumped. She quickly covered her mouth, but it was too late. Chief Okonkwo shouted, Mama Nkem has eaten the wedding dress. The whole village gathered. Some people gasped. Some people started laughing. The small children began clapping and singing. Mama Nkem, Tailor, Tailor. But she eats the fabric. Oh! One old woman shook her head. Hunger will not kill you, Mama Nkem. Mama Nkem could not say anything. She just rubbed her stomach and looked at the ground. From that day, nobody brought their cloth to Mama Nkem again. She was no longer a tailor, but she found a new job. She became the village storyteller. She would sit under the big mango tree, telling children stories about her mistake, while eating large plates of food. And as for Chief Okonkwo's daughter, she found another tailor, and her wedding was still the grandest in the town.